Hi Pisces, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of July 25th through the 31st. This is for Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, and Pisces Rising signs. All right, Pisces, and at the bottom of the deck, I have the Nine of Cups. Very nice. So the Nine of Cups is emotional abundance, happiness, feeling quite content. It's also wish fulfillment. So there could be some Pisces that are actually maybe receiving some sort of wish come true this week. So that's beautiful. Let's see here. The overall energy, Pisces, for the entire week is actually the Three of Pentacles. So this is a worker energy. So for many Pisces, this is you working incredibly hard, maybe within your career, working incredibly hard on a project. If you do not work for a living, you can relate these energies to your personal life. So this can certainly be for some Pisces, you working very hard on something. Something has your focus, you're paying attention to detail, you're putting a lot of time and energy into something. For some other Pisceans, this certainly can be you being watched within the workplace. So definitely take caution with that. But maybe bosses, higher ups, they could be maybe paying attention to your skill or that hard work and effort that you're putting in. So maybe you're receiving like some sort of praises or rewards for that hard work and effort with that Nine of Cups. That can definitely be some amazing energy for some of you. Now we are starting out with the Hierophant, so this can certainly be the company that you work for. That's quite significant this week. The Hierophant can represent that large company, conforming in some way, also documents that are quite important, paperwork documents. The Hierophant represents commitments, marriage, more traditional energy here, traditional values. The Hierophant also represents keeping the faith, and what's really interesting is underneath the Hierophant I have the Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles can sometimes represent you or some of you losing faith with something. So if you're a Pisces who has been losing faith with something, maybe you've been waiting on clarity or waiting on a decision, maybe from the company that you work for or maybe from your partner. This could be a business partnership, this could be a romantic relationship. If you're losing faith with something, this is Spirit telling you that you need to have faith, you need to believe, you need to remain positive. The Five of Pentacles can be feeling a lack, feeling down and out, feeling left out in the cold or abandoned in some way. And what's interesting is I have the Five of Pentacles here looking at the Seven of Swords. And then I do have the Lovers card sitting on top of the Seven of Swords. So, I can read, these cards from different, point of views. And, I think that some Pisces are going to relate to this, maybe very differently from other Pisces. For some Pisces, this certainly could be you feeling down and out with maybe a situation. Maybe you've learned something, because the Seven of Swords here can represent that clarity coming through, finding something out. But I'm seeing three people here on the card. And you can see here how this woman and this man know each other. And then we have this kind of sweet, innocent, maybe bride or girl in the middle here who's quite naive and her eyes are closed. So she's not seeing what's going on. And then we have the Lovers card, which can sometimes represent a situation dealing with three people. So I'm seeing, some threes here. We also have, as the overall energy, the Three of Pentacles. So for some of you, there certainly could be a situation dealing with three people that has gotten you down. Fives represent a challenging energy. So this certainly could be, for some of you, dealing with a situation that has to do with three people. It can be a love relationship or situation, of course. And with the Seven of Swords, you might have some sort of suspicions, or for some of you, you certainly could have found something out. But if that's the case, I feel like you're going to handle it. You need to have faith in regards to the future. But I see you handling it, because also in this spread, I have the King of Swords. And this is a very serious character. To be honest, this is a man who doesn't play around, especially when he's serious about something. And I feel like whatever is getting you down, if you can relate to this situation, you're not playing around, because we have the King of Swords here who will sever ties and will cut loose whatever is no longer serving him, whatever does not have his best interest. And I see you, first of all, very, very focused on your happiness this week and also healing. And then we do have the Ace of Swords here. So I feel like if you're in a situation like that, Pisces, where you can relate to a situation, dealing with 3 people, for some of you, there certainly could have been like cheating going on, finding something out, having suspicions about someone, and then maybe finding something out. Whatever is no longer serving you, I feel like you're going to take action with that. With this King of Swords, you want the truth, so you're definitely going to get down to the truth of something. And whatever is no longer serving you, I feel like you're going to release it. Now, if you cannot relate to those messages, you know, this can play out for other Pisceans very, very differently. The Seven of Swords can be a risky energy, and I feel like for some of you, you've wanted to take a risk. Maybe you're waiting on clarity in regards to a decision from the company that you work for, or this could be something to do with the government, something to do with like a legal matter. Maybe you've been waiting to hear from your attorney, and you're maybe losing faith. You're losing faith that you're going to be able to maybe walk down a new path. Also, yeah, for some of you, maybe you're dealing with some challenges, feeling left out in the cold, or just feeling down and out. You quite possibly could have received a decision, or maybe you're still waiting on a decision. But I feel like whatever this is, you've invested a lot of time and energy into this. And for some of you, if you're receiving a decision or you have to make a decision, for some Pisceans, you have to make a choice. And this could be within your career, this could be with a partnership. I feel like you're going to. So even if for some of you in the beginning of the week, or, you know, this energy could be, you know, lingering from maybe last week, I feel like the energy's shifting, because I already see for some of you, you already feeling more optimistic, because maybe you're moving forward with something, because we have the Queen of Wands here, and this is a very optimistic woman. She's fiery, she's ambitious, she's passionate. And then we have the King of Swords here, who is serious. This is a serious character, very logical energy, and he puts a lot of thought into something before taking action. So I feel like for some of you, this is you taking action. You're ambitious, you're fiery, you're moving forward. The Queen of Wands does not just sit on the sidelines. She's going to take action. She's going to move forward. And so is this King of Swords after he's put, you know, that thought into whatever this is. The Ace of Swords could be clarity coming to you. This could be, you know, very sharp, blunt communication coming to you. This can also represent success, victory after going down a very long path. And you know, what's interesting is the Ace of Swords is mirroring the Hierophant here. So you need to have faith in regards to victory and success. You are moving towards being successful with whatever this is, however you can relate to this. Now, for some of you, there can be a fire sign or an air sign person around you that's quite significant, but I do feel like for many of you, this is your energy. This is you, for some of you, this is you taking action and you're speaking your truth. This is you speaking your truth, Pisces. Maybe it's because of this situation here. You could quite possibly be, you know, cutting someone loose, cutting ties with someone, or, you know, maybe you're very sharply and bluntly communicating with someone here. Now, that person can be an air sign, you know, they quite possibly could be a Gemini or even a fire sign person. But I do feel like you're focused on your happiness. You know, you have wishes. There's things that, you know, you want, Pisces. We have the King of Swords looking directly at the sun. So for some of you, you're focused on healing. For others, you're focused on just being happy, enjoying yourself. For some Pisceans, certainly, you might be getting outdoors, spending a time outside in the sunlight. Absolutely. I see your emotions changing. I see you feeling better towards the end of the week here. The sun is, you know, one of the most positive, beautiful, you know, energies within the entire deck. This is you feeling content, feeling happy. You know, this is a very powerful, beautiful energy. So whatever was getting you down, I feel like, you know, the energy is shifting here. Maybe you, for some of you, you do need to get outdoors. You do need to spend some time maybe at the beach or outdoors in the sunshine. For some other Pisceans, this certainly can be you in the spotlight in some way. But that would be incredibly positive, you know, with this energy here. This is a very blessed energy. Overall, I see it being a great week because whatever this is, I feel like you're going to handle it, Pisces. So, you know, and that's, you know, that's for the better. That's, you know, to improve your life and to bring in more happiness. You need to sever ties with whatever is no longer serving you, however you can relate to that. And then for other Pisceans, you need to keep the faith with maybe information or a decision that you've been waiting on. You need to keep the faith. You need to remain positive. If you've been waiting on a decision or waiting to be able to take a risk and maybe walk down a new path, we have that Nine of Cups here. So I see, you know, wishes coming through for some of you. I see you being incredibly happy this week. For many Pisces, let me draw you an additional guidance card. Financially, I think it's going to be a great week because I see you working incredibly hard. And for some of you with this sun energy here, you're definitely in the spotlight and you're definitely receiving some sort of recognition for that hard work. So some additional guidance for Pisces. Some additional guidance for Pisces for this upcoming week. And Pisces, if you do want some additional guidance, aside from the weekly and monthly tarot forecasts that I offer on my channel, please head over to Instagram or Facebook. I do actually draw and upload a daily oracle guidance card every single day to my Facebook and Instagram page. All right, some additional guidance for Pisces. What else does Pisces need to know? Alright, so there we go. And I'm going to choose from these cards. Very nice. Okay. So we have Serena. I'm the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how this will happen. Have faith. So for some of you, maybe you've been feeling a lack financially, and with the Hierophant on top of the Five of Pentacles, you need to have faith. So if this is like a money issue or anything, you know, really to do with assets, security, stability, you need to have faith. You will receive the money that you need. God is in charge of how this will happen. You need to have faith. Very nice, Pisces. So I do hope that you found this reading helpful, and I hope you have a great week. Take care.